The Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max Podcast.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio. Boy, callers want in on everything today.
Tumble it, bumble it, fumble it.
Nick in Toronto. Key has some beef with you.
Oh, God. What I do now?
Always doing something.
I'm always doing something.
Key, I got to know. Leaving Jefferson off your top 5 list, that's got to be trolling, right? Like, you got to be trolling us.
Okay, so who am I taking off?
I mean,
there's only 5.
Any of them. That man was the best receiver in the league last year. Offensive Player of the Year, borderline MVP, and if you're going to say he's a product of the system, is Travis Kelce a product of the system? Is he not the best tight end?
Travis Kelce is not a product of the system, and he is the best tight end. And Travis Kelce can transfer anything, any system at all, anyone. And I think Jefferson.
So could JJ.
And I think Jefferson is extremely good and gifted. He's just not 5 for me. He's maybe 6. Because I'm not putting him in front of Tyreek Hill. I'm not putting him in front of Devontae Adams. I'm not putting him. Well, I'll go to one game alone, just last year alone. I looked at the Philadelphia Eagle game. Game.
Okay.
You're not supposed to disappear. Stop it. Okay? Now, I can break down other games for you if I really want to truly do it, but that's not what I'm doing here.
No, we don't got all day.
Yeah, we don't have all day, and I'm not here to discredit him or do anything like that. I just picked 5, but somebody's always going to be disappointed.
Also, Nick, people have certain biases that they prefer certain kinds of players. And when you're talking about the elite and there's very little separating them, people will tend to choose the player that they just kind of like that type a little better. A.J. Brown is more of a key type player than Justin Jefferson. Would you say that's fair?
I would say that that's fair.
Right. So what's the difference? So they're both elite receivers.
Yeah.
So he goes with his personal taste a little better than
A.J. Brown, big, strong, physical dude that can win single coverage on the outside numbers.
Right.
Line up on the inside edge of the number, the outside edge of the number, right on top of the number, and run a route and whoop your tail. That's what I like.
I usually like the more athletic player. I like Jamar Chase. I like Tyreek Hill. I like the kind of unanswerable guy.
And I don't need somebody picking for my receivers and switch routes and tricking it to get. No, I don't. That's not my deal.
William.